My family's not very big, but it's not small either. My grandfather's called Fred. We call him Grandad. And my grandmother's called Susan, but we call her Gran. Then there's my mother, Mary, and my father, Alan. Of course, we call them Mum and Dad. My dad has a brother. He's called Uncle Mike, and he's married to Diane, so she's our aunt. And they've got a son, who's our cousin, Tony. I've got a brother, James, and a big sister, Kate. So I'm in the middle. They're nice, but sometimes James is a pain. I really like my family. They're great. Well, not James, of course.
James? Why, is he a problem?
Yes, sometimes. You know, I don't hate him, but, he doesn't like the TV programmes that I like. Things like that. We just want to do different things. We have a lot of fights.
Right. Sounds normal. And your sister, do you like her?
Kate? Yeah, she's wonderful. I really, really like her. We do lots of things together. We go to the cinema together. We go for walks together.
Oh, that's great. That's like me and my brother.
Uh-huh. And me and my mum too. We get on really well. We go shopping together, on Saturdays usually.
What about your dad?
My dad? He's okay. He works in a factory in town. He really doesn't like it.
Does your mum work too?
Yeah, she does. She works in a shop. She sells newspapers.
I have one brother and two sisters. We all live with our parents, John and Jenny. I like music and I play in a band. We're not very good, but we love it. My brother, William, is a football player, and my sisters are tennis players. I don't like sport.
I live in Madrid with my grandparents. I don't have brothers or sisters. My grandmother is wonderful, and I love her very much. She is 65 years old and is a housewife. My grandfather is a writer. He writes fantastic books. My parents work in England.
A famous writer. J.K. Rowling is a very famous writer. Millions of children, teenagers, men and women read her books. Where is she from? Where does she live? How does she write her books? J.K. Rowling is from Britain, and she lives with her husband, son and daughter in Scotland. Writing is her hobby and her work. She always writes with a pen first and then with her computer. She sometimes watches TV. She really likes cartoons. Harry Potter is always the hero in her books. Of course, she likes him a lot. Harry Potter is 10 years old and he's very unhappy. His mother and father are dead and he lives with his aunt and uncle. Harry doesn't like them or their son Dudley at all. One day, Harry gets a letter from Hogwarts, a school for wizards. At Hogwarts, Harry is famous and popular. He learns magic and plays a game called Quidditch. Harry's very happy there.